Welcome to day one of our stretch challenge. I'm really happy to have you here and super excited to be able to share this with you. I hope that you find something that feels good in your body that you can then take and make an integrated part of your life going forward. For today, no props needed, just you and your mat, or if you're uncomfortable sitting on the floor, you're very welcome to do the first part sitting on a chair as well. So when you're ready, let's make our way to our mat. I'm going to be sitting on my knees. However, we'll be spending the first few minutes here. So if you know that this is uncomfortable for you, feel free to sit cross-legged instead, or as we said, on a chair, you can sit as well. Good. All I need from you is time and presence. So this will be about 5 minutes, whatever happened today. Let's breathe it in. And exhale, breathe it out, try to relax the chest. And just take a second to arrive on the mat. Releasing the shoulders. Deep sigh out, one more. Good, release. I'm gonna start nice and gentle with half circles through the head. Chin comes to the chest, we drop it down, and then the ear comes to the opposite shoulder. Try to keep the shoulders nice and heavy and explore, see how everything feels. So know that everything that we do is always an invitation, and you're very welcome to adjust or change up the speed as needed. Just stay with your breath. One breath, one movement. Welcome to start and make them a little bit bigger, getting the back involved a bit more. We'll do another 3, or just 2. Last one. We'll bring it back up to seated. Nice. Let's reach the arms all the way out to the front. You're going to pull them back. Open up through the chest, and as you exhale, as if you were to hug a big ball, we round through the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. So we reach all the way up and over, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and exhale to round. Good, and again, reaching through, and exhale, round. And again, exaggerate those movements, biggest curve you can find, and we reach. 2 more. Exhale, pull up through the core. And inhale to reach away. On your next one, we round, we interlace the fingers, we push the palms away from you. So far that you start to feel those shoulder blades move out and away from each other. And we add in a little rock side to side. Think of this as the infinity sign that you're trying to draw in your hands, exploring how that feels in the back as you move through. We're still nice and pulled up through the core. Your head's relaxed. We'll do just 3, 2, 1. Or just come all the way up. Deep inhale, stretch out as tall as you can. Then we'll roll the wrists to bring it all the way down. Good. Shake it off. Gorgeous. One hand comes down to the floor, opposite hand goes up and over. We have a big side stretch. Make sure that that booty stays down, either on the heel or on the floor, on the chair. Good, really reaching tall and up and out. Inhale, grow tall. From there, up and out, we stretch, side bend. Good, energy through the arm and back up. Inhale, you reach it through. As big as you can each time. Good. One more like this before we add on. Up and over. Good. Then we come back to your first side. We reach through. You scoop the tummy round forward. I think of drawing half a circle out front. You stay very lifted through the core. Second hand traces the same line, and we open up to sit nice and tall. Reverse to the side that we just came from. Inhale. Exhale, up and out. Chin to chest, we release the head heavy. We'll reach out as far as you can, and we'll open back up. Good, let's repeat that again. And move it through. Gorgeous. Nice. And again, one more time, all the way through. Good. Chin to chest, we reach up and out. Good. Let's do one more time just because it feels good. And move at your own pace. No need to overdo it. We scoop. Good. And your last one. Round, relax over. Beautiful. I'm going to reach that through. Gorgeous. One hand comes up. You fold that hand behind the back. We see if we can grab that with the opposite hand on the elbow. Nice. Trying to avoid popping the ribs too much. Draw that down a little for me. Just gently pulling that over. Then we see if we can add in a tiny circle through the upper back. And again, you explore how it feels. So if you want to keep it still there, just staying upright, you're very welcome to do that. Maybe exploring the opposite direction, reaching through. Good. Nice. Then shake the arms off. And we do the other arm behind you. Good. Drawing that through. Again, if you want to add in those little circles, go ahead. Drawing a few. And reverse if you haven't yet. Good. Nice. And your last one. And we shake it back off. Gorgeous. If you were sat on a chair, come and make your way down to the floor and join us in all fours. So we'll be on our hands and knees there. They're stacked with your knees and your hips and your wrists and your shoulders. As we exhale, find your biggest flexion, rounding into your cat stretch. Look at your navel and really push the floor away. Inhale to open up and pull your chest through the arms. Good. Exhale to round. And inhale to open up. Good. One breath, one movement. Exhale, we round. Press energy away into the floor. And opening that back up. Very welcome to keep that going as is. Or start to explore and circle around a little. Draw a few circles. Loosening up through the back. Good. Reverse the direction if you haven't yet. Big circles in the opposite way. And again, find what feels good. So you might feel that one area feels a bit tight. You can spend some more time there. Gorgeous. And then we draw a circle with the hips around the knees. Always feel free to double wrap your mat if you need a bit more cushioning. Good. And we release the opposite way around, moving that through. One more. Gorgeous. We come back onto all fours, nearly there. Right hand is going to come up to the ceiling, push away through the left. We twist as much as we can. And as we exhale, we reach that hand through the gap. Good. You might or might not be able to relax that shoulder down on the floor. Don't worry if you can't quite get there. You find your max and we breathe. 2 more deep exhales. 1 more. Nice. Gently pressing yourself back up using the opposite hand. And then we switch energy through the right, up through the left. Inhale. Exhale to twist and thread that hand through the gap. You keep the length through the spine. You keep sticking your booty up. And you might be able to relax that shoulder down. If not, you just hold it here and you actively keep reaching away. Good. We breathe into it for 3. 2 deep exhales. 2. Or just for 1. And we bring that all the way back down. Nice. We release. Bring the feet together. Open the knees out a little bit wider. Mat width apart. And we're going to sit the bum towards the heels. Good. Feel free to have a block underneath your tummy or even between your bum and your heels there. Reach your arms out to the front and we'll come into our child's pose. Good. Even a position like this can look wildly different on your body than it does online. Don't worry too much about what it looks like. Focus more on what it feels like. Let's hug the elbows in a little bit more. Option to stay there or fold the arms and bring the hands to the upper back as we relax and hold it here. Good, everything's nice and heavy. Let it sink down. Exhale out. Breathe through, depending on how it feels. You might want to open those knees out a little bit wider. Keep breathing, we stay there. Try to surrender to the position and see if you can really let go of any tension that you're holding on to. So with every exhale, we become a little bit heavier onto the mat. To your last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's unfold the hands. Make your way back up. Back into your chest pose. Good. Or just have a little shake out side to side. And come and sit back. Any position that's comfortable for you. Good. Relax the shoulders down. Maybe have, again, a tiny roll through the neck. And then we're going to finish off with a little circle through the chest, moving through the lower back as well. We reach that all the way through as much as you can. Good. And reverse. And these movements will start to make more sense the more often we do them. It might feel a bit foreign or alien to you at the moment. Sit as tall as you can. Close your eyes for a second. Bring your awareness back to the breath. Shoulders away from the ears. One more deep exhale out. Good. And you're all done. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stretch with me. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I hope you feel good and have a beautiful day or evening. I will see you tomorrow.